Hey, Marnaim from MemberStack here, and welcome to MemberScript 159. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a dynamic price calculator inside of Webflow. And here we've got a simple interface with a combination of checkboxes and sliders. And every time I make a selection like this, the total instantly updates, also showing a live summary over here. And all this information is saved in hidden input fields and ready to submit to your backend or to your email address. So if we just refresh the page, choose a combination over here, and the price instantly updates, and then you submit this to either your backend or to your email address. Right, now let me show you how to exactly set this up inside of Webflow. So first things first, you are going to need to add MemberScript 159, and it should look like this. If you're watching this on YouTube, the full code is linked in the description. You can copy and paste this script into your Webflow page settings or site-wide if you want it to be site-wide. Just make sure that you place the script inside the body tag so everything works correctly. Now let's build the calculator layout itself. Okay, so in Webflow, you are going to need to add a form over here, and that is going to have the attribute of data MS code price calculator, and this will tell the script where the calculator begins. So for this particular calculator, we have a range slider over here with the attributes of data MS code slider equals pages, and pages is the name of the group that this slider falls under. So you can rename pages to whatever your group will be. And then we have data price per unit that is set to 150. And you can change this 150 to whatever your price per unit will be as well. The attribute data price per unit is used for sliders and number inputs only. Okay, then on the page, we will have checkboxes. And each checkbox has the attribute of data price. So checkbox over here has data price, data price, data price, and data price. Okay, so for the checkboxes, we have the attribute of data price, yes, and you can set that value to whatever your price is going to be for that particular feature. And for this group, we have the attribute of data feature group CMS. So the data feature group attribute is only used if you want a user to select one option as opposed to selecting multiple options. So as you can see over here, for CMS, they can only choose one of the options. And then for the checkboxes that have the attribute of data summary group, those ones, a user can select multiple options. Okay, so for going back to the CMS checkboxes, we have data feature group CMS, and you can change this group to whatever your group is going to be for this particular feature. So just make sure it corresponds for all checkboxes. Same goes for the next group. So this group is going to be data summary group goal, and the data price, you can also change that out to whatever your value is going to be, and that will be set to 500 for me, and then the group is going to be goal. Same goes for the other checkboxes. And the other one as well, the group is branding, price is 2,500, and then this group is existing website, 1,500. And this group is features, and those ones also have their own particular data price. On the right, we are now going to display the summary of the inputs that a user has selected. So the features that a user has selected. So firstly, for the pages, for the range slider, we are going to add the attributes of data MS code output, and the group is going to be pages. So you can rename that group to whatever your group for this range slider is. Then you're also going to add the attribute of data output type, which is going to be value, and that's to show the amount of pages, not just the price or the total price for the pages. Okay, so for content or CMS, we're now going to show the summary of data MS code summary CMS, and that's the group that we set on these checkboxes as well. Goal is the same, where we have data MS code summary, and that will be the group, so goal. Same goes for branding, just minimize this. Same goes for branding, and then existing website, and then features. For displaying the total price, we're going to add a text element with the attributes of data, MS code, price, total, and the value will be blank. Okay, so to submit all of this information to your backend, we are going to have to add another form over here. And this form is going to be hidden from your users. So if I can just set that to display flex so that you can see it, we have a form with a bunch of inputs over here, and this is what is going to be submitted to your backend or email. And essentially, all these input fields are going to be populated with this information over here. So the first input field will have the attribute of data MS code hidden, and that will show the total price. For pages, that will be data MS code hidden, and that will be the group pages. And then data MS code hidden, CMS. And then we have goal. And then branding, an existing website, and then features. Okay, so for all of these input fields, you have to make sure that all of the groups over here match the groups on your checkbox, and your checkboxes match the groups on your summary as well. And just going back to the script over here, you should also replace the base price over here with your own base price, because this is what it's going to calculate against. So if your base price is 500, the calculator will use that as a starting point. Okay, so once you've set all of this up and published your website, you now have a working and dynamic calculator. Don't forget to check the description for the link to the script. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the Slack 2.0 channel. Bye.